Okay. We'll start in a second. I have to do a couple things real quick. But we're going to do something called Anime in a Bag. Now, I have TV shows for anime. I don't forget what's on them, but I have to open them up and I have to see what they are. And I have to do short sentences about them and tell them what network. We'll tell you what station's on. Something like that. Close enough. And I have to do it as soon as I can, which we'll be doing in a couple seconds. And yes, we are live. If anyone's asking, yes, we are live. If you're seeing what I'm seeing, you're going to have a little bit of a delay. I'm actually right now getting my backup feed cam right now to work. It'll be a minute because I'm going to be having some audio issues in a minute. But the past few days, we've been having some technical difficulties at our studio. I mean, that's why we haven't done live ones in a while. What the? Okay. Can I have a description of who's actually watching this right now, please? I'd like to know who's actually on here. If you could leave me a comment in our board, please. Okay, now we're going to play a TV show. I was going to try to get it with a friend, but the colleagues right now doing a business trip out of state, so he will not be with us right now. But if you have any comments or anything, okay. That's good to know that if people here still watch our channels. Okay, now we're starting real soon with our video. It might be a long trip, and I have got told now we have a person. Okay, I'm getting this right here on my map board that we got someone coming in from the state of Maine or Michigan. It's hard to tell right now because our signal's bad. I need to answer. Is that person still? Are you from Maine or Michigan? I can't tell because my eyes are hurting. It says M something. I have a little blur on my screen here. I don't know if it's Michigan or Maine, or Maryland or whatever. I see an M something. So I don't know what that actually is. But we're gonna start in a second now with this game. Now this game's gonna show. This is how this game's gonna go. I'm gonna pull a name of a TV show out of this bag. I have to get what's in here. I have to open up and talk about it. Now, if I know it, I have to talk a little bit about it. I have to tell you a little bit about it, and I have to tell you where it's from. That's the name of the game. Also, we have 20 subscribers now, and we're up to over 400 videos as of now. We're going to start doing the game in a couple seconds, and we're having some problems right now. Okay, now we'll start. I turned on my backup audio camera. So let's see what we get in the mystery bag, okay? Okay, you see here. I don't even know what these cards have in here. I wrote these a while back. You see here. Sonic Underground. Okay. Sonic Underground was made in 1999-2000. It was a TV show where Sonic, Amy, and Tails, which is actually green, was rock band, and their mother was royalty. What network it was on? I seen it on this TV network. That's all I know about this show. Next one. Okay, you see here. Let's see what the next one is, shall we? Okay, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Been around since the 1980s. It's been on the Fox Network and Nickelodeon. Also been on Fox Box, and that's about all I can tell you. Now it's on Nickelodeon. Next show. Now, like I said, there's different shows in here, different anime, different everything. So I don't know what the next one's going to be. You see here. Digimon Frontier. Okay, Digimon Frontier is Season 4 Digimon, where the humans turn into Digimon. Network it was on was the Geraks network. Geraks was a type of ABC family. And yes, the center ground we wrote is right. Okay, next one. Ultimate Muscle. Total Animation, Fox Box, 2002. That was they only did one season, and it was made by Total Animation, who made Dragon Ball Z, Digimon, and some other ones that people like me know. So that was Ultimate Muscle. It was a good show. It was also kind of weird. Okay, it was freaky. Let's see here what's in the next this week. The cards I get. No, like I said, I've done cards in here, so when my colleague comes back from where they're at, we'll do some better stuff. LBX. We'll pass that one. That's a pass. That's a pass. LBX is a pass because I don't know much about LBX. I only know a little bit about LBX. It was on for 2 seasons. I didn't actually watch it, so. Hi, Puffy and Yumi show. Okay, that's a good show. It's a Japanese show, technically American. They did the theme song for Teen Titans, the original, and it was a pretty good show. I mean, they're kind of like from Japan. They came to America to do some stuff. I can't like explain it, but it was kind of wacky. It was on the Cartoon Network series. Year I forget, unknown. It was a while back, and I was quite young when it came on. That show was on a other guys' show the other day about talking about what has came and left. Okay, Digimon Crossfire. That's a good show. That's a good show. Okay, Digimon Crossfire is based in 4 cities. North, which is Michigan. Like it's hot. It's cold freezing up north. East, west, and south. Okay, south was hot. I mean, the south episode was like Hawaii. It's kind of like the U.S., I think, but there's 4 different zones. Okay, there's 100 different types of animals. There's an eagle. There's a lion. There's different kinds of animals like that. But the rarest ones are the dragons. The dragons are the rarest ones. There's even a dragon called Double Dracos who actually shoot 2 marbles. And they was mostly marbles. Okay, it was on CW. Okay, now, Betamon, it's kind of like you have this Betamon. Okay, it's animal-based, okay? You put marbles in it, you shoot targets, stuff like that. And the thing is, though, be careful on something called your core. If you lose your core, you're dead. But there's 2 types of Betamon. There's the secret version called Crossfire, where if your Digimon is alive, you can go to these private videos, do these private things. Or if you're a normal person, like an amateur, you have your normal Betamon, you wouldn't talk. But there's actually another series that I'll talk about later that is 6 months after the last episodes of Digimon Crossfire happened, when a certain person named RS had a gold one that was pure evil. And for Digimon animals, there was something called a Proto-01 or something. It kind of looks like a robot, but we'll talk about that We'll talk about that at maybe a different time when we do a full episode of Digimon series. Okay? Now, you'll see what's next. So, we're done with Crossfire. So, let's start with our next one. You see our next one is going to be... Okay. Recently, now, I had to look up my live stream. I can go up to 20... so far, I did a 20-minute video recently. Or a little longer than that. So, let's see what our next one is. Oh... I love this one. Brave Beats. Brave Beats is a TV show based in Japan. It's coming to America real soon. I do not know when, and I have no idea what network it's on. Right now, it's online. And it's kind of surprising what happens. So, yeah. Surprising what happens. But... yeah, Brave Beats isn't... Sorry about that, but the spell, I'm using a fast type, so I don't know what that is. So yeah, that's Brave Beats is on the network this time. Okay, see what the next one is, okay? Sonic X. Now this one I can do. This one she had did in one of her early videos. One of her real early videos, episode 3 of Television Talk, when we were H&M. Now we're still our H&M, we're still doing H&M stuff. I actually have a logo that I will be putting on the channel later, but we'll talk about later. Sonic X. Sonic comes to Earth. Or Eggman comes to Earth. Everyone comes to Earth. There. Thing is, though, it was on the CD. Okay, it was on the Fox Box. Then it was on the CW Vortex. 4Kids, Toon Zion, and CW. It was on the whole lot. It was on the whole lot. That show was on for over 10 years. And it's confusing. 1 year our time equals a month their time. I mean, Sonic X is a good show. It's a good show. But I'm just telling you, it's one of the best shows I have ever seen. And if you have any idea, I mean, I know people who are watching our channel know more about Sonic X than I'm talking about, but I'm trying to keep it fast. We'll talk about these shows at a later date. Okay? So we're on Sonic X. Okay. They come back to Earth. They see Sonic's mother. Totally different. And everything is quacky. Rue actually tells Miles' powers or Tails found love. So we'll talk about that later, or we actually did talk about one of our earlier episodes. Okay, I can get off the track. Now let's go to our next video. Let's go to our next card here. Digimon Data Squad. Digimon Data Squad are like policemen, and they were on the Geraks TV series. Okay, I have seen that we're having another viewer joining us right now. I'd like to say thank you to our third viewer who's joined us. And can we have a contact to figure out who you are, please? Please type on our top chat, please. That'd be lovely. Can I please text who you are? Can you please give me a identification on our top chat, please? Thank you. Now, our next one. Yes, if a person who's watching this is seeing this, can you please go to top chat? Thank you. Okay, looks like we lost it. Okay. Next one, Digimon Tamers. Season 3, Digimon, Fox Kids Network. Digimon Tamers is kind of different from Digimon Data Squad. They did... Takato, who was 12 years old, drew a Digimon, and he became real. Now, that's kind of weird, and it's also one of the weirdest series. It's kind of dark, and just say that one of the characters' fathers was not getting real happy by his son for getting rid of one of his favorite things, which is weird. Okay, there's a character from season 2. It technically did not exist until season 3. What is going on? Okay, we'll talk about that some other day. We'll talk about that later. Now our next video. Now our next one. Okay, let's go to our next one, please. Okay, let's go to our next one. Okay. Okay, this one is a good one. Fighting Futons. Box Kids. Fighting Futons. Box Network. You make food, it turns into like a Pokemon or a Digimon, and it says his name. It fights. It's confusing. I can't really explain it much. It was in the Fox box early in the early 90s, around 2002 when it came out. It only had one season. That's about it. Next one. Digimon Fusion. Nickelodeon. CW Vortex. 2017. 2 seasons it did. Kind of weird. Kind of a little bit like Pokemon. A little bit like Pokemon. So let's change it to something else. Let's see what else is in our mystery bag here. We're up to 1330, so just keep on going. Okay, we'll do that. It's not what we want to do right now. Because I want to get out of that somewhere right now. I don't want that one. I just read something at the top. I just read something that was hilarious. Okay. Now you see here what this one is. Tenkai Knights, Cartoon Network. It's kind of weird. Kind of a little bit like Digimon. You get transported to a different world. That happened in Season 5 of Digimon. It was on Cartoon Network, Tenkai Knights on Cartoon Network for a short time. So that's it for this episode. So we're on. Now let's go to our next one. We might talk about Tenkai Knights in the previous next episode. Let's see what this is. Oh, we're not doing this one. The static notice behind me is the fan, so you have to deal with it. Let's see what this one is. I don't know what this one is. Just see what this one is. Pokemon X, Y, and XYZ series. Surprising. The Dene, Hulucha, Noibat, the whole lot, Team Rocket. Cartoon Network, Disney XD, US series. Then whatever that series, but weird, kind of weird, kind of a little like season 3 of Digimon, Pokemon XYZ was like kind of like the part of into season towards season 3 of Digimon. Next show. Yu-Gi-Oh! WB, then Vortex. Now Nickelodeon, I think. Last time I checked, it was on WB, then it was on CW Vortex. It hasn't been seen since. Early 2000s stuff. That's true. I know. By the way, that one's not in the bag here. Okay, so you know this one. It's not in the bag because if you know, I said Sun and Moon is terrible. Sun and Moon is bad. It's not in the bag. Okay, that was the only Pokemon that was in the bag. Now let's go to another Digimon. Let's go to another video, shall we? Let's go to another one now. And I don't know this. If you want to, you can go on. I will wait for you. Okay, what's this? I don't know what it is. So let's see here what this is. Kirby! Box. CW Vortex. I think. Wait, no. Just Box. Kirby. Box. It's a game. It was also a TV show. The evil villain was the king, and that's about it. Now let's skip to another episode. Let's get to next subject. Digimon Avengers season 1. Fox Kids. First aired on Fox August 1999. English singer Paul Goren passed away February 2016. He did okay. Jeffrey Nimoy did most of Digimon. He did the producing of the English version and also did the voice of Tentamon, Kabu Terriman, and Tentamon's voices. Okay. Dr. Set to the diversity tie. So now let's get to our next video. Okay, I have. Or now I'm actually trying to. Okay, now actually we actually have a person here who's actually giving me some good ideas. Thanks for the idea. Now, sorry about that. I was typing in an answer for a person who is already in top chat. Now let's see what our next video is. Okay, we're up to 18 minutes, 45 seconds. Now, I know there might be a little bit of a delay, but sorry about that. I think there was a bee or something in my ear, but yeah, there might be a little delay, but you'll see what our next episode should be, okay? Okay, this one I actually have seen. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Okay. ABC. No, not ABC. Vortex CW and Nickelodeon. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. It's confusing, kind of, I think. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal is kind of confusing, actually. This guy gets a person that's supposed to be like invisible or something and not imaginary, and he's giving him advice. And okay. Now, the thing is, though, according to what I have heard, I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal is kind of confusing. I've maybe seen a couple episodes on the CW because at the time I didn't have cable and I didn't have this channel yet. Now, some things like this is weird. Actually, he had someone. It was like a ghost or something. I seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal maybe 2 episodes. Okay, This guy was playing. I mean, I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh. Never liked it, but I watched a couple of it because it was interesting. Now, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal is kind of confusing. I can't really explain it, but it's kind of like this guy sees this thing. It's supposed to be like a ghost or something, or an invisible person. And then this girl sees the same person. And so you're making fun of me. And she said, no, I'm not. So that kind of makes sense now. Also, that's all I can tell you about this episode because I'm not really sure about it. So, next video. Oh, wait, we're down to one more card. This is our last card. I wonder what it is. Digimon 02. Okay, we're up to 20 minutes now. Digimon 02 is a TV show based off the Fox network that was kind of like a continuation of season 2. 2 people from season 1 were actually on this, plus the other guys from season 1 were on here. Kari, Kamiya, and TK or Taru was on as well. Okay, TK has Patamon, Vima, okay, and Corey has Gatomon, or now it's Tailmon. I don't know now. They changed his name, changed her name. Now, season 2 is based off season 1. And in between season 1 and season 2, October 6, 2000, there was a movie made. And guest star Angela Amanda Anaconda was in it. If you know who Amanda Anaconda is, if you don't know who her is, thank God. Because she, that show was kind of creepy. I mean, that was one of the creepiest shows I ever seen. And actually, I'm going to put her song on right now. And then I'll be done with this video. Then JH can go live if he wants to. Now, this show was kind of creepy. And not really good at the time, actually. So, we're almost done here. Now, that show was crazy. I think it was on ABC at one time. I'm not sure. I can fix that. Okay. Amanda Anaconda. That was her name. Now, that show was kind of bad. I mean, it made made little to no sense. And she was on Digimon, okay, beginning of the movie. Now, that show made no sense.
My name is Angela. Hey, hello. Welcome to my very own show. I'll introduce my friends to you. Oh, no, it's Minnie Pooh. Shooby-dooby-doo-wah-wah. My name is Angela. And you are not needed in war. Just come up to your face.
Now, Angela Mangel was made in the 90s, and that wasn't a good show, so leave it at that. She was on Digimon, the movie. Now, the Digirap was co-written with Paul Gordon, who made the first 3 seasons of the Digimon series. But we're getting off the subject, so this is today's show. Thank you for watching this episode of H&M Live. I mean, YM Live. Thank you, and have a good day.